Coach. Well, your thoughts on the coming off of Grand Valley State and that meet and what you saw that you liked and what you saw that, hey, we can work on this in practice now.
Yeah, well, I will say, it was our first road trip, and we always do well at Saginaw. So we had Saginaw and Findlay, who are, again, we were racing teams that are in the top 20 in the country, and we just had a phenomenal Friday night. We had 9 NCAA B cuts, which are NCAA championship consideration times, and it was one of the fastest dual meets that we've had ever. It was really, really incredible. And then you kind of turn around. It was such an emotional high, and and then you kind of turn around and have to drive 2.5 hours the next morning and get to Grand Valley, who's also very good. We were just a little bit more flat and a little bit more tired that day. So we need to think about, what we need to do to be ready to race the next day, since conference is a 4-day meet. Like, we need to build on, do we need to warm down more? What do we need to do to consistently perform, 4 days in a row? So, but it is tough doing that, a little bit of travel and going down there. They have a little bit smaller pool and a little bit more wavy pool, but everybody's in the same pool, so we just need to turn around and race a little bit better that day. But overall on the weekend we got female GLIAC athlete of the week and diver of the week, so good performances for sure.
Yeah, and then we got a little bit before GLIAC championships, but coming up next, Wayne State.
Wayne State this weekend, yes.
Yeah, your thoughts on that? Another school.
Another top school. They really have a strong distance guy, but I think that our men are a little bit deeper, so I think that we'll do well. Their women's team is always good. The women's team beat us by just a few points last year at conference, so I think we're looking at hopefully turning that back around this weekend, which I think we can do, but there will be some great races.
And then, Coach, obviously weather today not the best. Now, swim and dive, thankfully, is inside, but does the message change with, hey, like, taking care of your bodies when you're having to travel outside because of the cold and things like that?
A little bit, I always tell them to shuffle their feet and, stuff like that. So a little bit, bundle up, but we are lucky that we swim indoors and don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, so.